People were whispering prayers when a German shepherd suddenly lunged at the coffin. Seconds later, his frantic barking exposed a miracle no one at the funeral was prepared for. The chapel was filled with quiet sobs as friends and officers gathered to say goodbye to Officer Daniel Granger, a respected hero and a beloved partner to one dog who never left his side. Rex, Daniel's loyal K9, sat at the foot of the casket wearing his black police vest, eyes fixed on the man he'd served for years, but something was wrong. At first, Rex let out a soft whine, the kind that breaks your heart. People assumed it was grief, a dog mourning his partner. But then his ears shot up, his whole body stiffened, a deep growl rolled through his chest, and suddenly, he barked. Not once, not twice, but in desperate, sharp bursts that echoed through the chapel like alarms. Startled guests turned to look. This wasn't sadness, it was urgency. The officer standing beside Rex tried to calm him, but Rex refused to move. He lunged toward the coffin, paws scraping against the polished wood. Gasps spread through the room. The widow looked up, pale and confused. Rex had never behaved like this. Veteran officers exchanged looks. They recognized that stance alert, focused, on dash mission. Officer Bryant rushed over, kneeling beside Rex. "What is it, boy?" he whispered. Rex barked again, pawing the same spot on the casket over and over. Then he began circling it, whining, sniffing, returning to the same place as if pointing at something only he could sense. And then Bryant heard it. A faint sound. A tiny cry. His blood ran cold. "Open it," he demanded. The funeral director froze. "Sir, that's open it now," Rex growled, pressing his nose to the lid. The room fell silent as the casket creaked open, and there tucked beneath Daniel's folded hands was a tiny trembling newborn puppy. Alive. A wave of shock passed through the crowd. No one moved. The baby dog, only days old, whimpered weakly, searching for warmth. Rex leaned forward and let out a soft, relieved whine. His frantic panic melted into gentle protectiveness. Then something slipped from Daniel's uniform, a folded note. Bryant opened it with shaking hands. "If you're reading this, I didn't make it home. But if Rex is with you, and if she survived, then this wasn't an accident." The entire room inhaled sharply. Daniel explained he'd found a pregnant stray while on patrol. She had given birth the night he disappeared. He kept the newborn with him when danger struck, hoping Rex would lead someone to her if he didn't survive. "Rex stayed with me," the letter read. "He never abandoned us. He knew she'd need him." Tears streamed down faces across the chapel. Rex hadn't been mourning, he had been protecting Daniel's final hope. Later that evening, the rescued puppy lay wrapped in a blanket in the K9 office. A nurse confirmed she would survive. Rex sat beside her, eyes soft, guarding her with a calm he had never shown before. Amanda, Daniel's widow, arrived, clutching the letter. She knelt beside Rex, tears falling freely. "He trusted you," she whispered, stroking his head. And he was right. She looked at the tiny puppy. "She grew up knowing her father was a hero. And that you saved her life?" The department voted unanimously. The puppy would stay with Amanda and Rex. He had lost his partner. Yes, but he had found a new purpose, just as Daniel had hoped, and everyone finally understood. Rex didn't bark out of grief. He barked because life was still waiting to be saved. If this story touched your heart, make sure to like and subscribe for more emotional K9 stories. Your support helps us bring more powerful, true inspired tales every week.